Hey Aries, welcome to your July 2020 General Energy Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general energies for July 2020. So these are general readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description, and you can go on my website and read all about the different readings and services that I offer. So thank you so much for being here. If you're a returning viewer, gosh, I am so glad to see you again. If you're a new viewer, please do consider hitting the subscribe button so you get notified of all my latest videos and you don't miss a thing. So these are general readings, as I like to say, and it's about using the energy, not letting it use you. I often say these are not predictions. These are energies that you can choose to use to your advantage or not. It is up to you. We have free will. These are energetic possibilities that you can harness for your month ahead. So without further ado, let's get into it. And also, don't forget to check out your money, career, and biz reading for July 2020. Those have already been uploaded. I will leave a link in the description and in the little info card somewhere up in the video. All right, Aries Nation, how are you guys? I'm so excited to do your reading for you for July. We're going to dive in first with the energies with this. Then we'll get into a side card for you and a Destiny, I forget the name of them, Destiny Oracle card. And we'll clarify everything with additional tarot cards. Yeah, so these readings, you know, go watch your biz reading. These readings are more looking at love, relationships, family issues, you know, really kind of whatever the energies are that come up. Creativity, projects, you know, really just the general overall emotional energies. Last month's reading was really exciting. Did you guys have a surprise last month? I had a surprise last month. It was a nice surprise and very happy about it. So that part of the reading definitely resonated for me. All right, let me know about for you. All right, let's throw it down, Aries, for July 2020. What do we have? We have the freaking Sun card. Yeah. And what's on the bottom? The Five of Swords. Wow, this card came out a lot yesterday with the readings I was doing also. So Aries, look at the contrast in these two energies. I think this is how you've been feeling definitely for the last, you know, 5 weeks with Mars in Pisces, like just waiting for Mars to go into Aries. And now we're feeling like this. The sun is out again. The butterflies are flitting around. Our heart is filled with joy. Are you feeling pumped up? Mars went into Aries this past Saturday. I'm filming this June 30th. So it's going to be in our sign for 6 months. Woo. Okay. So this Five of Swords could have been holdover energy. I'm feeling in general, I mean, last month's reading was very good. So I think this is just some holdover energy in maybe just one area of your life where you've been feeling kind of in the shadows, feeling like you can't gain momentum. Many of us are feeling this energy just in terms of how this, especially in the US, this, you know, current situation is ongoing. And, you know, we just don't know, like, from day to day what is going on sometimes. You know, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, go out, don't go out, like, you know. So this could be related to that type of energy, Aries, where we're just like over it, especially Aries. We do not like to be corralled at home. So we do have the Sun card coming out here. There could be some strong Leo energy in play for us this month. So 5th house matters. If you have Aries rising, the 5th house is Leo for you. So creativity, creative projects, fresh infusion of energy in romance, perhaps. Just feeling the sense of possibilities and energy coming back into our lives again, Aries, with the Sun card. All right, let's pull from the top of the deck and see what else we have. We'll take that Five of Swords and put it to the side because we don't want to see it. Okay, let's pull from the top. What is this? 6 of Wands. Ooh, we like that. 7 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And the 10 of Cups. Oh, that is gorgeous. What a beautiful card in this deck. So, lots of just, I mean, look at the difference in the colors in these cards compared to the energy we have been feeling the last 5 weeks. You know, it's not easy to have Mars in Pisces. It's not a great placement for Mars in general, but especially with Aries rising, if that's true for you. It's in that 12th house, and it just stirs up so much, can stir up so much psychological baggage, just heaviness, things that need to be released, particularly outworn ideas and beliefs. And, you know, this energy with the Mars in Pisces, with this is really just a sense of having to let go of some outmoded notions about what you're capable of, because the wheel is turning, Aries. There is so much more potential that you can align yourself with these energies for the next 6 months. Now, of course, when Mars goes retrograde, that might be a little tricky, but we'll talk about that when that happens in September. But we do have Mercury retrograde until July 12th. However, with this positive energy here, you know, look at something perhaps that you did start in the past, Aries, this 7 of Pentacles. Seeds you have already planted that could start coming to fruition, start blossoming. And this could be in any of the areas that we've already mentioned, especially the 5th house areas. But we have the 6 of Wands here also, which is beautiful. Look at the look on this lovely little nymph's face, this fire. She looks like a fire nymph. She just looks so pleased with herself. So there should be some amazing, beautiful energy, a sense of victory and accomplishment and joy. This is the joy card, joy coming into your life. This can be, I mean, with this 10 of Cups also coming up, and we do have, you know, can be more like family oriented type energy, but this can also be a new relationship as well, especially with the 6 of Wands and the Sun card. There can be perhaps a new Leo coming into your life, Aries, which would be a nice match for all of your fire. But the 7 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands also indicates that past efforts will start to pay off for you this month. Whatever you have investing your time and intention into, you will start to see fruits of that, which is great. But the 7 of Pentacles is also suggesting that there's other work to do in your garden. Okay, and I'm speaking in metaphor and also literally. So especially with this 10 of Cups here, if you are really focused on nurturing and growing your family, there could be, in the regular tarot, there is a baby in this card. There could be, with the 6 of Wands, if you've been trying to get pregnant, there could be good news on that front, especially with this 10 of Cups here as well. But there is this sense of fertility, of things percolating, growing in your world. If you do have a garden, you should start to see lots of wonderful yields in your garden. Again, literally and figuratively, Aries. So very nice energy, 10 of Cups, in terms of your home as well. With the 6 of Wands, there could be some, you know, and the Sun card, some sort of real creative things going on in your home. So you could be doing some redecorating, some rearranging, the purchase of something for your home that gives a lot of satisfaction and a lot of more light, playful energy. You know, for example, you could be just deciding if you've had very fashionable dark gray walls, which that's definitely in vogue. And I love the color gray. But you may decide with, as we do, that you decide, hey, I'm going to paint everything white. I want light. I want bright. I want more natural tones. It's this sense of this bright energy infusing your, space, because it's going to be infusing your heart a lot more. So what I am feeling from this is a sense of the lightening of the energy of, just some real regeneration, some bounty, some new things coming in with this beautiful, beautiful alignment here. If there is a new relationship on the horizon, I think it will move fairly quickly to something that is serious, definitely within the next 6 months. By the time we get to that eclipse in the middle of December, like there could be like a serious commitment with this relationship if a new one comes in for you, especially with a Leo or somebody who has strong Leo in their chart. It could definitely be with this 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, a real, you know, just, how can I say, like, it's like, I don't want to say twin flame because that has so many different connotations and other things, but this new connection coming into your life, if this applies to your situation, and it is a general reading, so apply the energies as to how it fits. This could be a new friend as well, but this could be a new pet, perhaps a new kitty with the Leo card showing up, or a new, you know, human relationship, serious romance. It's an instant recognition of one another's beauty and joy and fire. Okay, so, but I don't want to use the twin flame connotation because that has a lot of other things. It's a much more, it's a relationship filled with instantaneous joy and ease. So there could be a past life connection there. It's like, again, with the 6 of Wands, it's like a sense of, oh, this person gets me with this fire energy. That, you know, it's the similar element. It's a similar way of interacting in the world, and there's a lot of joy and enthusiasm between the two of you. So it's really lovely, just gorgeous energy. And the 7 of Pentacles, if this applies to a relationship situation for you, indicates that that relationship has strong potential to grow. 7 of Pentacles into something very serious. And I also feel with the 7 of Pentacles coming up, it's like you have had a reassessment, Aries, of your priorities. And maybe that's been some of this going on for you. So this reassessment of your priorities, really, this July is going to have the emphasis of your home and family life being of paramount importance to you, your home environment as well, and just bringing a lighter energy, more joyful, taking time out for play and fun this month in whatever ways we can do with the current situation. Just some relaxing in your garden, just kicking back in the hammock, whatever, you know, sitting outside and getting some fresh air. Not so, you know, you have great, your career reading was great this month as well, Aries. But I feel like what this energy is also suggesting is to make the time for the joy, and not that work can't be joyful because it can, but for personal, more personal oriented joy with relationships, family, pets, your home environment, to really take some time investing in that. 7 of Pentacles, investing in that this month as well. So the sense of really balancing out the career stuff with this beautiful energy as well, Aries. So I think that's fabulous. All right, let me take a sip of coffee and I'll be right back. So yeah, I feel like this energy is very much just a stopping and smelling the roses type energy this month for you, Aries. And you know, like I said, sometimes Aries, like Capricorn, is very focused on achievement and the outside world. And this is also signaling to, with the 10 of Cups here, focus on your inner world and your home life as well a bit more this month, Aries, with that joy and creativity. And you will just feel that sense of reinvigoration. So, I mean, Aries are fired up this month for sure. And we have good energy to make things happen. And we need to take advantage of it, particularly from July 12th to about September 8th. Because then, after that point, Mars will go retrograde. Like I said, that's another story for another day, but can make some big progress. But don't forget that there are some things regarding your home environment that you have been wanting to switch up. And like I said, bring a more light energy, you know, decluttering, clearing, repainting, new furniture, like, you know, things of that nature. And again, I think it's going to be also partly because, Aries, you may be entertaining a new person in your home very soon. So you want that energy to be new and fresh and delightful for that new connection and spending time with them. Okay, let's see what we have for a side card for you, Aries, another area of your life in focus this month. Okay, I had two fall out. Oh my God, look at this. They both fell out. That is so funny. Work and the home. Well, this is exactly what we have been discussing. Thank you, Spirit. That was very interesting. So if you are working from home, which may be the case for a lot of us right now, with that Ten of Cups energy, with the Sun energy, and again, like discussing the rearrangement and the lightening up, there may be some energies to look at there as well. With working from home, making your space a little more conducive for success in the home area. So new desks and new setups, etc. Like I said, some lightening up. It's just, I just keep getting that feeling, lightening the energy. So we're going to let's dive into that energy a little bit more with this deck and see what we have. Okay, let's see, Aries. What other things do we need to know about Aries? Star upside down and the Five of Swords. Wow. So there is something still to be healed, Aries, around either a work or a home situation or a work from home situation. We had that Five of Swords pop up before. We have a huge eclipse July 4th and 5th. And the energy, of course, is active a few days before, a few days after. So star upside down to me indicates something still needs to be healed. You could be going in the wrong direction with something. And what I'm feeling is with this eclipse happening in your 10th house of Capricorn, if you have Capricorn rising, Aries rising, Capricorn is your 10th house of career and structures. And things like a work from home situation, work from home structures. Think of Capricorn as the architect, the builder, okay, how systems are set up. So again, the energy is not always bad with an eclipse, but it does suggest, since it's a South Node eclipse, that something needs to be changed, and needs to be changed so that you can make forward progress. So something from the past needs to be released. This could be the way you've been working from home, or maybe you've been working out in the world and now it's time to work at home. Again, look at your money, career, and biz reading, but there's something that needs to still be released. These attitudes, some attitude of yours, it's swords, it's the mind, some sort of mindset that needs to still be healed, Aries. Let go of, transformed, so that you can have greater success in either a work situation, a home situation, or both. Okay, but like I said, if you have Aries rising, this is happening in your work house, 10th house of career, vocation, calling. It could be that for some Aries, the rubber is really hitting the road. And this is a theme for you guys this whole year of 2020, the year of radical reinvention, as I talked about in my 2020 Year Ahead Astrology book. For Aries, it's really about a lot for Aries rising, changing your work with the Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter conjunction. Saturn's retrograding into Capricorn this month. So there is this sense of making some final decisions around what needs to be transformed and ended so you can move on to your destiny. We have been talking about that, Aries. Move on to your destiny of what you're supposed to be doing truly in this world. The next level up for you. It's the star. The next level up. Your divine birthright, your divine plan. And as I've said to other people, it's like we go through stages in our life. You know, is there only one divine plan? No, we have many different talents and we can access them at various points in our lives to do various careers. But what I'm feeling with all of the energy happening in your 10th house, with this eclipse happening, with this card coming up, the Five of Swords coming up, with this coming up, it's a lot about transforming this month, Aries, and letting things go so that you can step into this greater destiny where you are much more in charge of what's going on in your work life. Aries has very much been subjected to power plays of the higher ups, shall we say, if you've been working in you know, corporate world or working for somebody else, not working for yourself. So some of it's, a lot of Aries are natural born entrepreneurs. You may find that it's like the last push for you to get out of the nest and really start this work from home situation for yourself. Not to be working for somebody else. That it may be time very soon coming, this month, next month, by the time Mars goes retrograde in the middle of September-ish, to make the leap now while you're in charge of it. So for some of you, it's the idea of finally wrapping your head around retirement for some of you. And doing something that you're going to have free time to do. But an Aries never really retires. An Aries is always going to do something. So you may, like I said, start something, some sort of work from home business, even though you're going to be retired, you know. So, but there is a next level. Star card is about reaching for the stars. It's about healing. It's about being a star, showing up and following that North Star, the divine plan for your soul. The ultimate divine plan, perhaps. And all of the changes that have been happening have been leading you, Aries, in that direction. So you have good support around you this month from the other energies we were looking at. You have good emotional support. There will be a decision that will lead to some sort of satisfaction and victory here. You know, you're going to find that you should have some free time to explore some of the pleasures of life with the Sun card here. But like I said, this Five of Swords energy is really connected with this stuff, the work and the home situation. So with the Ten of Cups here, I mean, we have good energy surrounding the home. I think just for some of you, it's the idea that the Five of Swords may necessitate rethinking a move that you were going to make, maybe changing direction with it, because the star showed up upside down originally. So some decision that had been made, that Five of Swords that came up within the last 5 weeks, 5 months, you could be realizing now this month that that decision is not correct for you with either a work or a home matter. So maybe you were thinking of moving and you decided, you know what, that's not really feeling aligned for me anymore. Or maybe you were thinking of, you know, you've already moved and you decide that place is not working out for me. I might need to go somewhere else. It's okay. I just feel like it is connected. The two things are very much connected for you, Aries, the work and career situations. One is really informing the other. So again, it's a general reading. You have to apply the energies, but I feel you're going to figure it out, and that energy is going to come into high prominence at that first weekend in July, where the energy could be intense with the full moon lunar eclipse. But I think you'll feel a sense of relief once you make that decision. I'm either staying, I'm either going, I'm either going to start this home business or I'm not, you know, and decide once and for all, because you really want to use the energy from mid-July to September 8th, like I said, and make progress, forward progress on your goals with that Mars going direct in your sign. So this is the first weekend in July is the time to make that decision of whatever the unhealed thing is, whatever the thing was that you were going in the wrong direction about, and you were feeling a little guilty about as well. Because that's the other thing with this situation, Aries. There could be other people involved. It's not just about you. We have that person walking away. There's another person over there. In this card, somebody's crying in a corner. This is you, though, making the decision. You see the look on your face. You're like, all right, I made the decision. I'm not too sure. She looks a little constipated there, right? She's like, I don't know, but I did it. You could be disappointing somebody this month because you have to be true to yourself, and what you're figuring out is right for yourself. And Aries does not like to be a bad guy. We'll fight for the underdog, but we don't like to be a bad guy. And you may have to be the bad guy, saying it in quotes. You may have to disappoint somebody, Aries. because you got whatever this work home situation is, you have to follow what's ultimately right for you. And I think, you know, again, something's going to come to a head with that first week of July. All right, let's pull another card for you, Aries. Oh, Aries, this is your card. Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. So flying the nest. And one of the things I think that's interesting about this card is that we get worried that when we fly the nest and we go ahead to new vistas, that we're going to be all on our own. And what I love about this card is there's going to be a lot of joyful companions on your journey, Aries. You may think you're flying solo, but you're not. There's going to be new social contacts, new exciting relationships coming in. So there is this idea of freedom. And you know, the other possibility with this energy, with the Five of Swords coming up, like I said, you're going to have to disappoint somebody. Especially if you meet somebody new and you're already kind of dating somebody, you may have to disappoint somebody, because if you meet this person that has this strong Leo and you get that instant attraction, Aries, and that really fiery understanding of one another, that other relationship that you're in, it's not, you're going to have to tell somebody it's not going to happen. So that could be one of the things that might be going on as well. But it's probably more connected with work and your career. But all right, let's see what else with this freedom. So you could be getting your freedom, Three of Swords upside down, from a relationship that isn't aligned for you. Whoops, what's on the bottom here? And the Chariot, another card of freedom, Aries. Wow. Three of Swords upside down. Freedom, the Chariot. Aries, you're on your way, baby. You're on your way. Moving forward away from any situation that hurt you in the past, that didn't treat you right, that disrespected you, or again, something with the Star card upside down, something that just wasn't aligned for you totally. When you break free, oh, honey, you're breaking free. Look at that Chariot card. This will be healed. And I feel like it's almost going to be like an instantaneous, spontaneous healing. It's like the moment you say goodbye to whatever the thing is, person, situation, those swords fall away and you could not be happier, and you will feel so free. And you have the Chariot here, which is the card for July, which is the card of moving forward. That is definitely Mars and Aries energy, moving forward fast on the road of your destiny, flying fast, flying high, making beautiful things happen for yourself. You are on the road, Aries, this month to a very bright destiny. So, you know, just deal with whatever the stuff is that's coming up at the beginning of the month. And don't think that that's going to be how your whole month is going to be, because it's not. We have all this other beautiful energy. Give it time to evolve. Remember, use the energy, don't let it use you. And make sure that you choose the path that's right for you. Because also with the Chariot coming up, there is a path, there is a road here. Whatever's leaving your life, whatever you choose to leave your life right now, whatever decisions you make to let something go, know that you're removing a roadblock from your destiny. Okay? Like, if you kept that thing in your life, it would cause your Chariot to go off the road. So, this is not time to try to hold on to things that you know in your heart are not correct. So, like I said, take that energy for the first weekend of July and really tune into it and see, you know, what you need to let go, because this is Aries' favorite energy right here. And you can definitely tap into this month. So Aries, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're going to let go this month? What is on your road, on your new path to freedom? What are you looking forward to? Aries, I hope you have a great month. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.